Hi everyone. Right, what I've done is, you know me, I've now made a new flower. Never made this one before. And there it is, using one of the pearl centres that Karen made from this pack. And I've also using the colours, which is the faded jeans, the mustard seed and the fired brick. Okay, so they're the colours that I've used, all three. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful little flower that is. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, you do need 3 different size circles. Where's my other piece? See, I've lost that now. Right, I've got it. Now, you need 3 different size circles. So I'm just going to measure these for you, because what I did, I used my circle die for this one, but with this one I hand cut the flower, and you're still going to have to hand cut it anyway. So sorry, this is a 2.5 inch circle. Then you're going to need a 2 inch circle and a 1.5 inch circle. So what you do, fold them in half. Okay, fold them in half again, fold the flat back, and you see that, turn it over and fold that back as well, so the edges meet. Take your scissors, round off both corners, and by that you just cut round like that. You don't need it deep at all. You're just cutting the corners off basically. In the centre you do a V shape, but you have to curve it in, or you can cut straight down it and then cut it off, it doesn't matter. You need quite about halfway down, so you've gone halfway down like that. I'm shaping mine as I do it because it just saves work later on. Take the V out, so you've got a really good cut. They don't have to be perfect because no flower is. And you've got that shape, okay? See, you can't buy these, you've got to cut them by hand. You only need one of each to start with. I was just going to do 2 flowers, that was all, to show you. Again, do exactly the same with the next piece. Half, fold the flat back, turn it over, fold that again, okay? Round it off. Straight down the middle, but I'm curving mine again, halfway down. I hate that. The only thing I don't like is my dog licking, when she's licking and cleaning herself, and it's can't stand it, it does me head in. That's your second flower. Very hard with this one, but there you go. But you can do it. Just take your time. What time are we on? Oh, 3 minutes to go. I'll probably have to come back and do a bit more and then stitch it together like I normally do with this camera. I know it is a bit fiddly, but when you get used to doing them, again, round it off. Right, and there you go. You've all 3 flowers. Look at that. Is that pretty? Right. Then what you do, oh look, don't mess that one up. You need your foam pad and you need your embossing tool. You do that in a minute. What you're doing first is to colour them. So let's colour the middles first. Choose my little pads, whatever they are. Love this mustard seed. Just do that in the middles. Doesn't have to be perfect, because you're going to go over that with red on the edge of it anyway. Put quite a bit of colour on them, because it's not just this, but when you mix it with the red and then you mix the blue on top, it gives you another colour. You're getting different shades and it looks more natural for a flower. So we do that. What time are we on? I've got to keep watching the time because I go over all the time and then you miss bits. Or then it doesn't film properly. Take the red, dab that over. You don't need a lot. But it blends in with the yellow. And you get like an orange tint. Okay, now I have turned these over on this one. It has been done. So just do the ends. You don't do the bit where the disc's going to fit. And that's that one done. Just got to do the blue in a minute. Time are we on? 45 seconds. Alright. Look how quick these are to do. And they're absolutely gorgeous. Right, now what I'm doing, I've done the red, I've done it back as well, just putting a hint of blue around it. And I'm using this little dauber. Really quick and easy, this one. So I'm going to get some more of these tomorrow. And you're just doing it on the end of the petal. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. Look, just a little hint. Really makes the flower stand out. And this is just done out of like a thick paper. And I suppose you could do it out of a card, whatever. You don't need to do the backs, you just do the fronts on this, in the blue. Look at that, gorgeous. Put the lid on that, don't want it to dry up. And then what you do is you take your foam pad, and all you're doing, where you've got this, this is one petal you've cut between, you just get that there, right in the middle, and just do that. Couple of strokes back and forth with all of them, and it just helps it when you go to putting it together, when you put your centre in, to lift the flower. So this is a new flower again. You basically just press it like that. Don't matter about the shape. Like that. Alright. Take your glue. Put the glue on that. Add that flower. Make sure you've got your centerised. Whoops! Add that one. You see how it's lifted it already? But then what you do, oops, look at this. Ugh. Give me that new thing that Chris is advertising. Now what I'm going to put in this one is, I'm going to choose this pinky one. Okay, I do like these. You can keep bringing these, Karen. A little bit of glue on the back of that. Pop that in the middle. Oops. Like that. What I like about it is you can still see the yellow. And this is slightly smaller than that one. That was totally hand cut. This was cut with a disc. I was just trying to save my hands. But it does the same job. Of course. And then lift those underneath. Now if you're to Mod Podge this, the paper beforehand, right, you like that. They've got different middles, you've got to remember that. I mean, they even look like totally different flowers because of the way they're cut. But that's how you do it. I just think they look really pretty. That looks lifelike. I mean, this one does, but it wants lifting a little bit more. So you can see the yellow underneath as well. These petals are not cut as thick, as thin as these. But it's just a matter of folding your paper and cutting it however you want. Just try it and look what you come up with. I love that one actually now. And thanks for watching. Watch out for the close-up, will you please? Bye.